We were high school sweethearts. We started dating junior year in high school.
Neither of us is perfect. We don't always agree, and that's okay. But thank goodness we've been able to, most of the time, work it out or say, okay, it's just going to be that way, and we're not going to agree to disagree. The things that, for me, is significant. When I look at where we are as a country now, and I think back to growing up in the 60s, Alamance County was a very different place, and realizing we were segregated, not just community or county, but nationally. We were, sometimes Southerners were more segregated than us.
One of us would go sit down at the table with all white girls, and they'd get up, leave, so the rest of them come back over there and do that. But those were the kind of things that we dealt with and went on. During the 90s and up through 2010, had been a very strong force with the get out the vote effort and everything. And every candidate, state candidate came through, always came to the committee to get endorsed on the state level and get the vote out here in Alamance County. The church also played a pivotal role in the Committee on Civic Affairs after it became organized, because a lot of meetings were done over here in the annex. A lot of the organization for getting the vote out, where people could call the church, different individuals that would use their cars to go pick up a person, take them to the poll to vote. One of the things I mentioned to you was the gentleman of Alamance, and this was the daily, when we were having a newspaper every day, the Burlington Time News. They did a cover story on us when the committee became, the organization became 50 years old. And all of the members were professionals, doctors, lawyers, businessmen, what else I got here? Teachers, superintendents, insurance executives, etc. And a lot of these individuals were also leaders within the community. When Burlington had riots, they called 3 of these gentlemen in to help calm the situation down between the blacks and the whites. We financed the Heart Association's effort to help feed. Started a mobile kitchen, basically. And the individuals would take grocery carts to the car, and they'd take green leafy vegetables and throw out. And I asked the lady why, and she said they don't know how to cook it. So this started a whole new idea, and getting to work with a lady out of the corporate office of the Heart Association, Yvette Mingo. We formed the mobile kitchen, and with a goal of trying to reach 10,000 people in 3 years. And we reached 10,000 people in 11 months. Showed them how it was cheaper to be able to cook a meal for 63 cents a person for dinner of 4 than it was to go to McDonald's and get fast food and everything. So we were very proud of that effort.
One of the things I love about First Baptist is our couples class. The learning, the exposure, the camaraderie, the friends have been tremendous. It's like a Sunday school class. But our focus, our topics are based on marriage. And so, as you said, chiseling us into the people God wants us to be, how we relate to each other, how we can grow spiritually in our relationship. I'm constantly trying to remind him, you need something bigger than you. you need something that you can lean on, you can depend on, and know that it's got your back. And that's your faith. For me, that's your faith.
Yeah.